This is the video blending guide for two sounds, for the B and P sounds. Now, we're doing them together because, well, they're very similar sounds, and both of them are formed, or rather, both of them are represented by having an overly inflated face, like this, and then the sound is formed when the face pops. So, B. Now, getting children to recognise this sound and pop their faces is quite easy. This is one of the reasons why it's the first sound that we encounter. But it is challenging in that it blends in a relatively difficult way. We can't slowly transition the B or P sound into a vowel the way we can with a lot of other consonants. Instead, we need to have some other kind of mnemonic or something that's going to help us get the students to be comfortable with the blend. So the way that we do that in Phonics Friends is we try to use this popping characteristic of the face. So this is B and popping, so B, B. Now you'll notice when I'm popping, I have to pop into some kind of sound. I have to pop into a vowel. Here I'm just using a lazy sound. So what we want to try and do when we're getting the children to practice blending, especially at the very early stage, I mean this is the first consonant covered, what we want to try and do is to get them to, when they pop the sound, to pop it into the vowel like this. So, ba, rather than b, bo, bi, ba, be, that kind of thing. And the same would be true for p. So we would have pa, po, pe, pi, pa. So that's the system we use to try and make the blending a little bit easier for the students. Now, you may be wondering, well, okay, if this is slightly harder, well, why are we doing this so soon? I mean, this is one of the first sounds that is encountered. Both of them are. They're both taught in the first book. Well, there's two reasons for this. The first is that, of course, B is the second letter of the alphabet. If they're doing phonics or anything elsewhere, they're probably encountering that quite early. But the main reason is precisely because it's quite difficult. We want the students to be familiar with the idea that the sounds blend in different ways from quite early on. And given that this popping idea is so simple to form, it provides a good point to begin with the concept of there being a diversity of different blending styles. So this is the main reason why we introduce this sound so early.